This is Brian at Atlanta Hot Tub Center, and today I want to talk about cover care and how to get as much possible time as you can out of your cover, because let's face it, you will have to replace your cover every 5, 6, or 7 years, sometimes earlier than that if you're really not taking care of it. So let's jump right in. Again, Tub Talk 101, Atlanta Hot Tub Center, cover care. All right, so I got two products here, guys. As you can see, I do not have Armor All. The reason I do not like Armor All is because Armor All has alcohol in it, and that can contribute to actually drying out the vinyl over time, right? And you want to keep this kind of nice and pliable, and you don't want it to dry out and start cracking at the seams. So very, very important, right, that you do treat it. Now, I love these two products, guys. You can find it at AtlantaHotTubCenter.com on our online store. Of course, you can also find it most Ace Hardwares. Some Home Depots are starting to carry it, and also online. We love this product. It is called 303. And the first one we're going to talk about is the 303 designed for vinyl. Okay, this one is designed for vinyl, and the way that you would want to apply it is to spray it, let it sit for a moment, and then just kind of rub it in with a rag, and that's it. And it's going to keep it nice and pliable and keep it from drying out. It's going to give it a really nice shine too, right? It's going to look really pretty throughout the years too in your backyard, which is also important. But again, this really goes to cover care. All right, then you have another product here. If you have a SunStrong cover, which is made of a waterproof sunbrella, and there's some other manufacturers as well that are starting to make covers out of this waterproof sunbrella material, we have found that cover to be superior, for one. And for two, you would use Fabric Guard on that, right? So this is designed for that waterproof sunbrella material. You can even see here it even has a little sunbrella logo here on the actual bottle. And what you do with this is you just spray it on, and I just let it sit. I don't even rub it in. I just spray it on and let it sit on there. And when it rains, it beads up and runs off of the cover, and it really protects it. And again, keeps it from fading, gives it that really nice deep color, for many years and many years to come. So very, very important, guys, to use a protectant on your cover. Now let's kind of jump in, right? Because I get this question all the time. They say, hey, Brian, well, how do I protect the underside of my cover? It starts to fade a little bit from the chemicals and the water and so forth and so on. You're actually not going to use any type of product up underneath the actual cover. One of the best possible things that you can do to the underside of these covers is when you add a chemical, when you add a little chlorine or you add a little oxidizer, you add something to it, leave the cover off. When you run the jets, let the gases from those chemicals dissipate, because it's a lot of times it's the gases that start deteriorating the underside of the cover. So I always tell people, you add chemicals to the hot tub, hit your jet pumps, let it run, mix those chemicals in, but leave the cover off for about 5 or 10 minutes and then close it back up. And you'll see you'll get some more longevity to the underside of your actual cover. A lot of people will get these little bubbles up underneath it. Those little bubbles up underneath the cover, that's from the gases deteriorating that underneath vinyl on the cover. And these drain holes, people say, well, why are there drain holes? Well, the drain holes are here so that when water does get up inside of this core, it can drain back out. However, it's the actual styrofoam core up underneath here that eventually does get heavy, and that's why you have to replace your cover. But the point of this video is to basically make sure that you guys are getting the longevity out of your covers when you purchase them, right? They're not cheap, and we all know that. So anyway, this is Brian at Atlanta Hot Tub Center, and how to best take care of your hot tub cover. Thank you.